All right, good afternoon, everybody. I think we're live. I think we're working. That's good. Welcome back to Gooner Gathering. We are live for match day Arsenal versus Chelsea. It's the Chatalong. We haven't done one of these in a while, so this is going to be fun. I am not undeterred, despite what happened last night. Are you watching? You know who. And joined on my right today, Sam Wilson. Hello, mate. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Lots of stuff going on in life at the moment, but
Mm,
yeah. Um, we are. Honestly, if I'm truthfully honest, I've been putting these things off for quite a while. Even
right.
showing my face on the channel because it's not been that grand of a time.
I've
And
missed your face.
yeah, no, it's not been so grand of a time. And I also have wondered whether I can keep myself from um, talking so negatively of what's going on at the minute. Obviously, it's not great.
Yeah. Oh, you're frozen again, my friend. It might not be great, but we've progressed in the Champions League, everybody. That's a good start, isn't it?
We have. But yeah, this is actually going to be a challenge for me today to actually remain positive when I don't feel very positive about football at the minute. So
Okay. Well,
we'll
let's see what happens. We'll enjoy our coffee and we'll enjoy our tea, and we will get through this match. I want to say a big hello to Beth in the chat, who's saying, "Hey." I believe she may be a first time viewer. And yeah, we were having technical issues trying to get synced up. And she says, Arsenal. That's the spirit. Let's go. So it probably would make sense to start talking a little bit about our starting lineups. I don't know if you've seen it in front of you. I've got it on my phone. I can tell you what's going on. I swear you keep on freezing, mate. Right. Well, let's go through the lineups. It's David Raya in goal, of course, and Timber replaces Ben White. That's the headline news, really. Of course, Ben came back from his injury, didn't he, against PSV? Of course, the centre backs are Saliba and Gabriel. Lewis Skelly, fresh from his England call up, is in the left back position. Thomas Partey comes back in for Jorginho, and flanked here with the captain Odegaard and Declan Rice, and making his Premier League return after quite a while. It's Gabriel Martinelli. On the other side, it's Trossard, and our main man, the natural centre forward, that is Mikel Merino. Are you feeling positive about that, Sam?
as positive as I can be because we haven't got any other option currently. So that's the team we have to go with. So you have to stand behind them as much as you can, but realise that we are extremely short in lots of different places. But Martinelli can be the difference today, hopefully.
Got history against them.
Yeah, do remember that goal. I'll always remember that goal where he took it from basically the halfway line to go on to score, because that was the season where we were doing absolutely shocking during lockdown, wasn't it? I think.
Was.
And you had...
We were down to 10 men that day as well.
Yeah, you had Martinelli, Smith Rowe and Saka just carrying us through that couple of seasons where it was absolutely shocking. So, I don't know. I don't know. It's one of those, isn't it? You just got to... We can sit and say what we haven't got and stuff, but everybody knows that. So you just got to try and remain, I don't know, as positive as possible. And like I said to you the other day, I've not been excited about the PSV game, but I am excited about the Real Madrid game now, because it's just so Arsenal-like to come out when everybody's counting us against it.
Yeah. So I just put a smile on my face, A, because Amy's just joined me on to my right here, and B, I've just my second team is Glasgow Rangers for my Scottish family, and they're 2-0 up in the Old Firm derby, of course, against Celtic. Let's just talk about the substitutions that we have got available. Neto, of course, is the goalkeeper. Ben White, just mind my knee, Amy, thank you. Ben White and Zinchenko. Zinchenko had a great game in midweek in a midfield role, although his legs had gone afterwards, he said on the live television. Calafiori, of course, is there. Tierney, a lot of people saying Tierney should still be playing left back. I think people need to move on a little bit from that one, although I say KT's been fantastic as a professional in this season. When he's come on and been needed, he's done okay. He's done just brilliantly hanging about and doing a bit when he's needed. Played up front on Wednesday. Well, that was a fun time. Jakub Kivior is the reserve centre-half. Ethan Nwari is getting a rest. If he does come on and score, I believe he gets in elite company in terms of let me just get the facts right. It's up here. He's got a chance at calling the most goals scored in the Premier League side in all competitions before turning 18. So that's in that company is Michael Owen and Wayne Rooney. But let's see if we can come on first. That's positive vibes, says Beth. I'm liking you. You're my type of person. Thank you very much for being here, Beth. Right. I should mention as well the man who made the difference over the weekend. Everyone's favourite in Raheem Sterling is unable to play against his parent club. Shame, because he got man of the match.
I'm absolutely gutted. I don't know how I'll sleep this evening knowing that he...
Yeah. Is it... What's that smell? That's the smell of sarcasm. Just to complete the bench, Jorginho is there against his former club and fresh from 2 goals in the youth ranks the other day. Nathan Butler-Oj is on the bench. Maybe he'll get some game time today. Who knows? He's speechless, is Sam. So as he tries to dial up his internet, I should point out the Chelsea side and headline news for the Blues is Cole Palmer is missing. So he's not even in the squad. So that's interesting. Dirty Sanchez is in goal for Chelsea today. I think that was confirmed the other day by the Chelsea manager. Wesley Fofana and Bradishvili, Cordville and Cucurella complete the back 4. Listen to this midfield, okay? Sancho, Reece James in midfield, Enzo, Caicedo, and how do you pronounce him? Lukaku and Neto. I know Neto.
And Kunku.
That's the one. He's there as well. The captain, Reece James, playing in midfield. That's interesting.
Do you know when I said that, my Wi-Fi was now fibre optic? It seems to be in the 2 rooms that I do my streaming in that it's still absolutely terrible. I don't think it's got much better than when it wasn't fibre optic. So
yeah,
I think I might need to invest in some, I don't know.
Have you tried turning it off and on again?
Oh, no, I've tried that. I think if it was simple as that, I think I'd go and do it now. It seems to be in the 2 rooms that I've started to use for my streaming that it's just started going horrendous. Ever since that horrendous day with...
it was the WrestleDog stream, wasn't it, mate?
The indoor houseplant. I think it was him that did it.
Oh, that's one of my favourite moments on the whole channel, mate. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Right, well, we are just about set for kickoff. Now, there may be a slight delay on us reacting to the live play because I've had to pause my telly to make sure me and Sam are just about synced. But as I say in the Formula One, here we go, and we've kicked off. And there's David Raya with a nice clearance upfield. Let's see if we can get a flick on it. Actually, Marino does. Let's see what Trossard can make with it. Well, we've won a throw on. That's a positive start. We're in the right half.
It is.
Welcome to the 3 of you watching us at the moment. Hello. Give us a like and subscribe and all that fun stuff. Tell your friends. Tell your next door neighbour. Tell your dog. Dare I ask you for a prediction? I know you don't like doing predictions. That was a good time for you to freeze. That's hilarious. Look at that handsome face, ladies and gentlemen. It's like he's about to sneeze.
So, believe it or not, if my camera stays, today I've done a ludicrous bet because I either thought the score was going to be 1-1 or 2-2.
All right.
So I'm going with 2-2 today. Lewis
Skelly going down the wing. He's going to get a cross in. It's gone for a corner. Off the Chelsea 29. 29. Fofana.
The odds were 14-1 with a 2-2 draw.
Mr. Oneless has got all behind. He thought kickoff was 2:00.
Some say he might do that on purpose.
Yeah, probably. Right, I would imagine it's taking this corner.
It's about time we scored a corner. We've not scored one in a long time.
It's been a while. I think it's the last one we had was against Spurs, wasn't it?
I think so. It seems like an awful.
My knee, Amy. I'm banged up, mate. There it goes to the near post. And I believe that was Timber who got a flick to it, but it's gone the wrong side of the post, and it's a goal kick.
Did Timber realise which side he was on? Did he not realise that he was attacking the corner and not defending it?
I mean, it's a great defensive header, isn't it?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought if you've done that, then we'd be applauded, but not this way.
Yeah, yeah. Let me just make sure I can see all the comments that are flying in. On the attack again here, mate. Take it. Or not. There's a shot over the bar, and it's Trossard.
Currently.
How long can I stay in this position? Well, this is going well, isn't it, everybody? A decent sighter, I would suggest, for Trossard, that. Need to keep it a bit lower next time, mate. Here's the big clearance by Sanchez. Martinelli against Cucurella. Arsenal back in possession. Are you back with me, mate?
I think so. It just
you'll love it when you watch this back. You'll love it.
Yeah, I know. It seems like I'm watching a completely different team in this first 3.5 minutes.
Is it because they're coming out blazing?
Yeah.
Free kick to Arsenal, that. That's worth a clip in itself. Well, send out the Posh Bertie straight away.
Sure, he'll be thrilled with that one.
Yeah, yeah. God bless him. Been in touch with him over the week. We might have a couple of ideas coming together on the channel with him. He make a return.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah. I actually sent him a clip of Undertaker talking to Brock Lesnar saying, "You want to do it?" Of course, this is the last fixture we've got for a while. International break coming up. So whatever happens, we're going to be stewing on this for a couple of weeks. That's something to look forward to.
Oh, I was just relieved that I don't have to watch them for a couple of weeks, to be honest. I've never said that before. I normally hate the international break with a passion.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're saying that, mate. It's probably worth plugging what we're doing on Tuesday at about this point, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I would think so.
Because not only are Arsenal playing Real Madrid in the Champions League with the men, the ladies are playing them on Tuesday. It's a tea time kickoff, I believe. And myself and Sam. Yeah, it is a weird time. It's probably for the TV people, probably.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to be live doing the chat along for that as well. So I hope your knowledge with the Real Madrid team is good, mate, because I'm going to be needing you on that one.
That's good to have a prior warning because I'll know they're big stars, but I'll have a look into it.
Thanks, mate.
In the reverse fixture the week after, we have got the 8 o'clock game. So I think one of them must be on 5:30 and one must be at 8, and then whoever's like,
and they'll switch it. Yeah,
and they'll switch it.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, but it's on BT, so
you're on the network beforehand, mate. It's TNT now.
Yeah, well, so
Dynamite, mate. That's what we're on fire. Oh, look, he's turned into the Undertaker. Rest in peace. What we'll do, we'll give him another 50p so we can give him a bit more Wi-Fi power.
Yeah, so obviously with it being on TNT, I thought it was going to be on YouTube. So I thought that would have been great because that wouldn't have been hard to sync. But the powers that be,
that'd be Inception, wouldn't it? YouTube streaming with the YouTube alternative commentary. That doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? To be honest.
No, but unfortunately, it's on TNT, which means in my household we don't have TNT. But I do have alternative means to stream BT. So it may be like today that we'll have to be a tiny bit behind, but get as close as we can as possible. There
are ways and means. It's the first time Chelsea are having a little bit of possession around us at the moment. There's Cucurella. There it goes wide and out of play. What a terrible play that was from Sancho. The Undertaker's your favourite, Beth. Oh, that's amazing. Big fan of Big Mark. Our manager's getting a little bit in the face of Lewis Skelly, yeah?
To be honest, he's still in his box. Lewis Skelly was just quite close to him, so
yeah.
This is I don't know. We started off really fast, and now it's
Well, they had a little bit of possession, the Blues. They've not really threatened anything. They did that big crossfield ball. It went straight out of play, and Arsenal are back, and I would say relatively safe possession at the moment. Saying that, the ball's at the goalkeeper's feet. So I'm just going to hold my breath for a minute. There's the big ball out. Can it get to Declan Rice? No, it can get to Trossard, though. But I think that was Reece James who got in the way. Oh, terrible kick out from the goalkeeper. Martinelli, can he curl a shot? He can.
Oh,
Sancho saved it, and he nearly fumbled with it, but he got hold of it.
Straight at the goalkeeper. Anywhere else, and that could have been 1-0, but apart from straight at the goalkeeper.
Chelsea right down the other end. They try to get across in there. 8 is Enzo, isn't it?
He's got a wonderful shiny head, the Chelsea goalkeeper.
There you go. That's another clip I'm going to do. He's got a wonderful... Why? Here's why. You see Martinelli's shot there. He sort of battered it down, did Sanchez.
Maybe it would be quite a good one before and after for a turkey hair commercial, wouldn't it?
Oh dear. Visit our barbers.
Yeah. I was leading.
Give it with the code Gooner Gathering, and you'll get 15% off.
Keeper.
It may or not be a real code. Let's see. Can we build something else here? Is that Marino going a little bit on the wide? It's run out. So that's a throw on to the Blues. Amy's getting in the picture.
This is going really well for going live at 5 o'clock on WrestleDogs as well. This is internet.
Good plug, mate.
Yeah, it's hopefully it's not like this though, and people can actually hear me speak. But obviously,
it's youtube.com/WrestleDogs/live.
And on that note,
Party doing a bit of a 1-2 with the captain. There's the searching ball to the right wing. You'd do well to get that. Oh, he has though. Oh, we should have scored. We still might. Rice. Oh, he's got over it. He's got up and over it. We should have scored. Amy's trying to climb over my dodgy knee at the moment. That's not good. Timber beat Cucurella, all ends up. Right on the touchline. Put the ball into the 6-yard box. All right, Amy. Mummy, help. She's trying to push me dodgy knee. For those of you who are wondering, I have really messed up my right knee. And it's very painful for me to move. Declan had time to put his foot over the ball. It ballooned over. That's a shame. That was a golden chance. It's chaos in the Meadows household at the moment. And I don't know if you can see how much pain I'm in right now. I can barely move my right leg. Ow. Beep. Ow. Send in your any sympathy my way right now. That'll be grand. Here's Declan Rice. He's not going to beat him like that. Oh, he nearly did. He bought it. Shot kept down. I think Sanchez was scrambling a bit. He was way out of position, wasn't he? Shot outside the penalty area. It was probably about a yard wide. Now that is Sam's Bruce Forsyth impression. Good game. Marvellous.
I've realised.
Oh, hello.
I've realised for the stream that I have at 5 o'clock, I haven't yet told Kyle that we need a thumbnail doing for the show at 5 o'clock. So,
oh dear,
this is why I'm currently on my phone texting.
Well, do you want to leave us for the minute? You take care of business and come back.
No, I'm all good. No, I'm all good. It's just that I will be absent for 2 seconds.
Okay, 1, 2. And there it froze perfectly in time. Look at that. Excellent stuff. Not missing anything at the moment. We're just getting a replay of the Timber Challenge on Cucurella. What are we waiting on here? We're waiting on a free kick for Chelsea. See what happened. But I see Neto on the ball. I'm going to just have to see who else that is. Oh, it's Reece James as well. Neto and Reece James with it. For anyone watching, we're 14 minutes and 30 seconds in. That free kick score way off to the wide left. That's Sancho against Timber. Plays a simple-ish ball back. That one's cut out. Big clearance. That's going to no one. But all Arsenal at the moment, 65% possession, 4 shots for Arsenal, none for Chelsea. There's a free kick to Chelsea there. Camera's panned to Thomas Partey as he just got someone in the nose. Oh, it was Rice. Rice on Enzo. And he's got to do his customary rolling around the floor a little bit, hasn't he? So that's gonna take a good 30 seconds for it to stop rolling. Keep rolling.
What an enthralling first 15 minutes. I don't think I've seen a game like it. That much excitement. I can barely cope.
Attaboy, Sam. They camera panned to Potty. I can see why now, because he no one likes to follow through on Neto like that.
No, it was studs.
Yeah.
Which must have hurt, but I don't think it warranted rolling over 16 times, to be honest.
No, but you gotta give him points for technique on that.
The Spanish way.
That's it. Oh, actually, we haven't got a free kick here. Looks like it's going to a drop ball situation. It's going to be an uncontested drop ball for Gabriel. Okay. Be controversy here if we score anything from this attack, wouldn't it? Party going wide right. That'll be Timber. He's put a dummy in there. There's the cross. Sanchez has slipped. Trossard with an effort just wide. Nice to see a bot in the Twitch chat.
We've had a couple of successful streams on Twitch, to be fair, over the last couple of weeks. We did have 16 followers on there for my events brand, but for some reason 2 people decided against it, and we've gone back down to 14. But we've had 2 really successful streams, to be fair, so we're happy with that.
Where can we find you on Twitch, and what are you doing on there, mate?
Oh, so what we're doing is over the last couple of weeks we've done a couple of live streams of myself and my friend that helps with the brand DJing, and we also aim to just have everything in between. We're going to do some gaming streams and stuff as well.
Nice.
So yeah, all is looking up.
I'd recommend you put your Twitch address in the chat, mate, and then people can see it once you've unfrozen yourself. Martinelli has switched sides and he's gone past the 5 there. He's keeping his feet. He does get a ball in the penalty area, but it's sort of bundled out of the way. I like Martinelli has switched his side there. It's good play.
We've also got a funky thing on there called a link tree, and that takes you to all our social medias. So that's also really cool.
Oh, okay.
We color coordinated the logos to match our logo that we have to the colors of that social media. So cool.
Nice. Like I said, put your link in the comments when you have a second. We've got a corner to play with here. Corner on the other side here. In it comes. Header. Goal!
Oh, yes!
And it's Marino. It was the goal from the corner we've been calling for. What a great flick that was from Marino. Got it on the near post. Got a great head to it. It was Trossard, I think, with the corner kick, and it's 1-0 to Arsenal. This is customary celebration, running around the flag. Let's see the replay. He had his late run into the penalty area, got into the 6-yard box, got a lovely flick header, looped over Robert Sanchez, and it is 1-0 to Arsenal.
I don't think we need a striker in the summer now, do we? We've got a ready-made one here.
Absolutely, yes. He's done a grand job as a makeshift, and you're not going to upset the fan base doing that at all, Sam.
Oh no,
good
100%.
job.
No, 100%.
It's all right. I mean, people are already gunning for me, so carry on.
I myself will be thrilled if that happens.
Thanks, mate. I mean, of course, you'll be wanting Raheem to sign permanently as well, won't you? Yes.
No, I can't go that far, I'm afraid. That's a step too far.
There's a big hello there to Sam Wilson. Is now in the comments, so he'll be writing his Twitch channel in there in just a moment. And let me just make sure I pronounce this correct. Woo! Woo! There we go. Told you it was a good start, didn't I?
Yeah, I've there's still a way to go. But my 2-2's looking less likely now.
Well, you've got 1 goal. You need 3 more, right?
Well, that's true. It's only 14. It's £14, but from £1, beggars can't be choosers, really, can they?
Ball going wide to Trossard on the left, going central. Martinelli trying to find Timber around the wide right. Timber's been very advanced in the game in the first quarter of it. Momentum's somewhat gone, but they're going to try and recycle it. No, he's lost it there, Timber. They're going to have to get back a little bit here. Get back to where they once belonged. That's a Beatles. Lewis Skelly did very well defensively there. Got the header in, made sure it didn't get anywhere near the Arsenal penalty area. And Rice has gone down, and he's having a bit of a scrap.
Careful.
He's having a bit of a scrap. He's reacted bad. Rice is showing his bum to the camera. No,
I'm sure that's appeased the female population of Arsenal there.
Oh,
he has stamped him a little bit on the buttocks.
Absolutely. I'm trying to figure out who it was. It's Fofana, wasn't it? They've gone to VAR. Well, I tell you what, that is a stamp. That is a stamp.
100% Stonewall red card. No, I don't really know what's
Stone Cold. Stone Cold.
No.
Oh, I feel like JR now. I've got the headset and everything.
Good God Almighty!
He's tore his bum in half. What sort of stream is this? Should be behind a paywall.
That would be good, actually, because that's a passive income. So
yeah.
No, as I free kick.
Called. Yeah, I mean, why would it be a red card? Free kick sort of half dealt with. Trossard put it in. It was dealt with by the defenders. And Arsenal, I think, win the throw in there. I mean, I'll tell you this much. If you did want to contribute to our financial income on the channel, there is a way you can do that, actually. Donate to the channel. Visit kofi.com/Gooner Gathering. If you wanted to make a donation, it's completely voluntary, of course, but that would help the channel run a little bit better. Thank you very much. I think we've got Sam back. At least I can hear him. I can hear the mic.
Yep.
You're having a good time then, mate?
Wonderful.
Oh, there we go. So we were talking about your link tree. There it is, everybody. Link tree /Dark Nights event, right?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Thank you very much for that, mate.
Why is it event? It should be events.
Events.
So that might be a slight. Oh yeah, no, it is a slight error. It's missing in Sam fashion. It's missing an S.
Well done, Sam.
So
I'll give you a chance to plug it, and you've messed it up, mate. But you've got Twitch. Yeah. Twitch.
Right.
So you'd be that'll be twitch.tv, right? / Dark Knight event.
No, that's just as in Twitch. That's what we're called on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
I've redacted. It says message retracted and deleted my message, so nobody uses that one.
Okay.
We've tried it again, and this time you will have the correct link.
Okay, mate. Okay, I'll delete it my end. So we'll do that first one, right? Delete the comment. There we go. An error occurred. Excellent. I'm loving seeing error messages on my stream. Just filling me with positivity, guys.
Oh, that was a bad tackle. Now that was a really bad tackle.
Tell me about it. In the words of Mr. Wenger, I did not see it. I see Fofana down.
That was a really bad tackle.
6 of one, half a dozen of another.
It's not good on Trossard's ankle, though.
No. So by my maths, I reckon that'll be a red card for Trossard, right?
Probably.
Yeah. That was a joke, guys. He's not sent off.
Oh, quick free kick. No.
Bit too quick, mate, I think.
Yeah.
Neto's running up the right-hand side. He's against Skelly. Cross has come in. It's very deep. Cucurella. Casado. And Sancho. And then the momentum sort of goes a little bit. Reece James in that unfamiliar midfield position. He's trying to beat Cole Palmer, I think. But and then the big ball straight to Neto's hand. Neto's? No, Raya's hands. Sorry, I pulled myself up on that.
Neto's not played a game, has he?
He played one, I think, in the Champions League. It was an emotional time.
Oh, it's that eventful that I've completely forgotten about it.
Yeah, he got lobbed, if I remember.
Oh, yeah, no, I do remember it now.
What, Emmy? What's that?
It's a stick.
It's a stick insect. Getting involved with nature here. The amount of imagery that I could use on this stream when it's just frozen on him, I feel for him. So if you wanted to donate for Sam's Wi-Fi connection, let me know. Hit me up on the Twitter channel. That's at Goonerly Meads, and we'll try and sort Sam out with some decent Wi-Fi. I think the yellow card is coming out here. Let's have a look. Rice. Has it gone to the number 6? Corwell. Yeah, for the slide tackle there.
Jesus,
Corwell.
They like showing the studs, this lot.
Yeah.
I did say to someone the other day that Chelsea were on the way back, but watching this, it doesn't really seem like it for 30 minutes.
Their form has been better. They've had a good little run of results just of late, including in the Europa Conference, of course. Half hour gone. Arsenal free kick. Arsenal leading 1-0 from Marino. Erdegaard probably to take this free kick. There it goes. Bit flat into the penalty area, out by a Chelsea boot, I think. Trossard, fresh air kicks it. And Timber's on the floor, and he's rubbing his knee.
Oh,
look innocuous, but sometimes they're the worst. It was a shove. It was a shove by the number 5. So that's Benoit something. Badishvili. Timber is up, but he's probably got a knee like me at the moment. The same side as well. Goalkeeper coach having a little chat with Raya there as well. That's interesting. Timber, I think, is okay. You do worry about that, though. Skelly's going to take the, I should say, Lewis Skelly is going to take the throw on here. Back to Gabriel. Lewis Skelly and Timber. No, not Timber, Party. Trying to get through the barrier of blue. Skelly goes inside, plays it to Odegaard. Amy's getting excited. She knows the goal's coming. Martinelli, Odegaard. Can he slip a nice pass into Timber? He can. Back out again. Timber. Has he kept on side? He has. Wins the throw on. So from that, nothing comes of it. Gabriel into the penalty area. Cucurella got rid of it. Neto threatening to get away. He wins a free kick. It's in the Chelsea half. At least the Arsenal defenders can get back into position. They've tried to play it quickly and trying to set Jadon Sancho away, but the referee said no. Back you go. Amy, you having a good time? You having a good time? Say yes, Daddy.
Yes, Daddy.
Amy, where should people subscribe to?
Good.
That's right. That's good. And Wrestle Dogs.
Wrestle Dogs.
That's a good girl. Well done.
Right.
Odegaard looked like he was threatening to shoot. Martinelli did and probably regrets it. The pride on Sam's face after he heard my girl say his channel's name. Odegaard probably should have gone himself, should have probably gone left-footed on the edge of the penalty area, gave it to Martinelli, and his shot was wild. That challenge did not look good, did it?
No, not many of the challenges for them are looking good, to be honest.
No.
Oh,
Arsenal again, coming up. We've got possession and Lewis Skelly. Oh, he's well cut out, to be fair. That was Jadon Sancho who's got in the way. He did a good job covering his defenders there. Chelsea are on the break. Cucurella got involved. There's Reece James on the edge of the penalty area. Plays a small pass. There's Sancho. This could be dangerous. It's gone a bit wide. Keeps possession for it. It's Reece James and Colwell. Everyone's back into position. It's gone wide. Cucurella. And that, I believe, was Enzo. I mean, it's a nice little bit of possession for Chelsea without getting. I mean, all they've done is managed to get back onto the halfway line. Again, they're just keeping the ball just about on the halfway line.
Well, I'm enjoying this few minutes where I'm actually not freezing.
It'd be the one moment where Chelsea are on the ball, mate. He says that.
Simon.
It's a precursor to him freezing. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Amy, I'll set up a camera for you. Do you want to get on as well? Do you want to give your views?
Views?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
How do you think Arsenal are playing?
Hey.
Are they playing good?
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Well, let's hope they can defend good here. Enzo is set up net. So there's a shot was deflected away by Gabriel. There's another one deflected. There's a shot. It's going to. Oh, I thought it was going to go in. It came off Raya, and it looked like it was going to trickle in, but it didn't. It's just gone past the post. That's the closest Chelsea have come.
Oh, wow. I don't think I've got any words to describe that, really.
What a save. Oh, he got away with one there, Raya.
Oh, you're telling me.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Some god somewhere is looking down on him today. Because any other week that was going in.
Neto gets the corner in. He catches that one, no problem. And there's the big bowl out. It's Schmeichel-like. Oh, unfortunately, it's not going to lead to anything because they had bodies back. I like the throw out, though.
People are already in the tweet on Twitter now saying, that's it. Ray needs to go now as well.
Bring back Ramsdale.
God. That's
Oh, dear me.
That's a nicer thought. The ice cream man's come.
Oh, nice.
But no.
So, what's your ice cream of choice, Sam? That's what people want to know.
I don't know, to be honest, because I'd eat every single one of them.
That'd be a good stream.
But I'm gonna say strong and stay on the stream instead.
You got this. Neto played a nice little 1-2 there. There's the cross in. Away, sort of half anyway, half away. Chelsea are threatening to get back into this game. Need to hold on a little bit here. In the words of Yaz, we go, hold on, hold on. The only way is up. So, I love the way you just ignored me. That's funny. It sounds like you're in pain, mate.
I suddenly feel a bit nervous again.
Yeah.
It was going so well.
It was. It still is. Erdegaard with the press. They are trying to put them under pressure. Moreno's there as well. 39 minutes on the clock. They're coming at us again. Cucurella has been supported by Sancho. Going back. My picture's starting to pixelate. That's not good. Has that gone past the byline? I think it has.
I think that came off Cucurella last as well.
I think it did, sir.
Way.
I can hear your ice cream van. I heard it.
I was going to say, I wondered whether you heard the tones of the dulcet ice cream van. Oh, it's actually there's two ice cream vans that come down this bit, like these couple of roads. One that's really, really, really expensive that nobody goes out for. He has a different tone, but this one is the one that's more reasonable. So people have actually gone out for him this time, which is good.
Right, if you want to go and get your ice cream, mate, you can go and get an ice cream.
No, it's
you've been a good boy.
No, it's gone past my so my street was before. I'm backing on to another close, which is down now. So I would have to run to catch it. So that would defeat the object, the whole thing.
No, because if you're doing running, it means you'll be burning calories, and then you can put them back on by having your ice cream.
No, because I wouldn't make it to the end of the street without being out of breath. By that time, it had gone down 4 different streets. So
it's all right. Although I think it would be entertaining. Through all that, Chelsea have earned themselves a corner. And I'll try and put my professional head on here as Neto brings it up. There's a big head out. I want to say it was Timber.
It's a bit funny. Ever since that goal nearly went in, we haven't really touched the ball.
No, you're right. You're right. Other than a couple of clearances. It's their best bit of possession that they've had all game. That's for sure. Ugh. What's that, Amy? It's a Julian Timberfly. It's a real thing, everybody. Amy's getting into a nature book, apparently. She's the new nature girl. Watch out, Charlotte Flair. Sam's absolutely right, by the way, what he says about the possession, because we can't get hold of the ball here. I'm probably really needing the half-time whistle, to be fair.
Yeah, I would think the same.
Yeah. Kukurea. Party win it? Yes, he has. Oh, we've given it away again. Neto. Dangerous position for him. James puts the ball in the penalty area. There's a header out. It's only falling straight to Chelsea, though. Oh, this is getting frustrating.
Just a bit.
Yeah.
I was just about to say we played really well first half, but that could change in the next 3 minutes if.
There's a shot from Enzo. It's curled up and over.
Keep that going all day, Enzo. You're better at rolling over than you are shooting currently.
Oh dear! And there's player in the penalty area is rolling down. What's happened to him? Did Saliba get him, Amy? What do you think?
Yeah.
Oh, is that? Oh, I'd hesitate to say VAR, chap. I don't think they are.
I come back on. I think we're fairly lucky that they didn't go back on that one, to be honest. I think that's worked in our favour, that one.
Yeah. As we try and bring this half to a close, what started very promisingly it's just got a little bit twitchy.
Yeah, I tend to kind of think what I would think if that was us at the other end, and I think I'd have been shouting for a penalty on that one, to be honest.
Yeah, I get that. And there's another one rolling around. Fofana's rolling around again.
It makes me wonder: do they spend training actually practicing with a football, or do they just see who can roll the furthest?
On this one, he's gone for the header with Moreno. Look how he runs and lands on his shoulder.
Yeah, that's going to be one of those.
That's gonna hurt. In fairness, it's hurting a bit like my knee is right now. Ow!
I think half time might come at the right time for you as well to have 10 minutes.
Substitution on the lead commentator.
That would be no good because they would get like maybe a minute of what's going on and then not the next.
I don't know. Which one do you want? Do you want Amy or do you want Anna? Would you want the headset, Amy? Yeah. 3 minutes of injury time that needs to be over and quickly. Can we get a sniff of the ball again? That'd be nice. I think we're going to have to win a defensive header here. That's not how you win the defensive header, guys. It's a bit of an aimless clearance. Oh, we have got the ball. Yeah! Martinelli. Kenny Cucurella. Put a ball in the penalty area. The goal's open. The goal's open. Trossard. No. Lewis Kelly? Anyone?
Why would you try and pass then? If you see an open goal from when you were young, you're just told to shoot. If there was
shoot
an
on
open
sight,
goal,
mate.
it was
Absolutely.
shoot. Like, why would you then need to pass it across?
Half time, by the way, it's 0-0 in the Fulham Spurs game. Martinelli's cross was good. He's had a good half, actually. Keeper came out for a bit of a trying to throw a fist at it, left the goal open, but somehow no one took that opportunity. Free kick, Arsenal, halfway line.
I'm going to choose a better choice of cup for the second half, because this one is a girl guiding cup. I don't think it really fits.
We all know that you're the chief girl guide.
That's it.
I swear this is giving me a migraine. Look, our commentary or the game? Well, we hope we're making it entertaining for you anyway. Really needs to get that picture of that mug off the screen though, doesn't he? Know what I mean?
Come on.
The stress of the match, she says. Thanks, Beth. Hope you're enjoying our commentary. I think you'll find it's top class. And with that, I believe that is the half-time whistle. Arsenal started very brightly in this game. And we were rewarded by a goal from a set play. Mikel Merino headed in, following the corner. Let me just remind myself. I think it was Trossard who whipped it in. It was Odegaard who got the assist. I apologise. And he got Marino got the header in the near post. The players are heading down the tunnel. Sam's getting his legs out on the stream. He'd love to see it.
Was I?
Yes, yes. I mean, that's what the people want to see.
Wasn't what I intended. I was just reaching over to see if my jumper this evening.
Again, that is something that should be behind a paywall.
Oh, if only it was that easy. If only it was that easy.
Beth says our commentary is top. I've got the football on mute and just listening to you two. Well, that's the way everyone should do it, because as Sam said at the stop, the commentary is almost unbearable. And that's why we do it ourselves.
It's not like I instructed her to do that at all. It's not like I instructed her to do that said thing at all. It just happened. I didn't.
Oh well, it's spontaneous.
Yeah, spontaneous. That's the one.
Yeah, absolutely. Sam, I want to ask you your thoughts, your closing thoughts on the first half before we go to break.
It started off good, and then I got very stressed again. So that would be my closing half thought.
So Arsenal are leading 1-0. I think we were holding on a little bit in that last sort of 5-10 minutes of that second half. But the boss is going to have them in the change room and having his say. Gooner Gathering will be back after the break. Will give us about 5-10 minutes. I need to get some treatment on my knee. We'll be back for the second half, guys. Thank you for being here. Stay with us here on Gooner Gathering. We'll see you soon. Hello, welcome back to Gooner Gathering. Half time at the Emirates. It is 1-0 to Arsenal from the goal from Marino from the set play. Thought I'd just make sure we get back before the half time. And turn that off. Sam will be with us in just a second. Big hello to Miss Melina, who joined us in the chat just a second ago. Hope you're doing well, Miss Melina. How are we going to respond for a very difficult end to that first half? It got very difficult that last 5-10 minutes, or Chelsea decided to crank up the possession a little bit. Kind of wonder if we need another body in the midfield, actually. Would it be worth taking one of the strikers off, say Trossard or Martinelli, perhaps, add another body in there, like a Jorginho, perhaps? That's kind of my my thought process at the moment. What do you guys think? Let me know in the chat. I can see the comments. Let me put the score banner back up. There it is. And so we must be just a couple of minutes away from the second half. What do you make of Chelsea as well? Because they've had to make a big shift around with Palmer missing. It's an interesting experiment having Reece James in that midfield. He's always had the passing ability, but I don't know if he's offering an awful lot more. Certainly as a goal threat. That's kind of my thought process at the moment. Spilling Pepsi Cola all over the place at the moment. It's not ideal. Stacey won't appreciate that on her MacBook. Hopefully we're good.
Other soft drinks are available.
Yes, absolutely. But we are sponsored by the Britfit company. We're not.
I thought I should put that out there.
Thanks, mate.
I shall be back with you in 1 second. I just had to make a quick phone call.
Okay, mate.
To book a quiz table for this evening.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
Yeah, we normally do it every Sunday, and we have not been for quite a while, so it will be good to go back. It's a nice little, I don't know, you normally have that, I don't really have that dread, but in a general sense, most people have a bit of a dread on a Sunday evening, so it's a nice way to not have that dread.
As you know, mate, I've enjoyed my Sunday nights doing a bit of performing down my local pub. So yeah, bit of guitaring, bit of singing. Maybe I'll have to treat you all. I'll have to treat you all to some of that on the Twitch channel, perhaps.
Yeah, absolutely. I shall keep my camera on, but you will not hear me. Just see my mouth.
Okay, mate.
if my camera's set.
Absolutely, no worries. Just a quick plug on the Twitch channel. It's twitch.tv/Gooner Gathering. It's got the spiel down. I do want to just have a quick nose at how the Old Firm derby ended. As I said, 2
Rangers
3-2. Wow, wowzers! Thank you, mate. I said my granddad was born literally across the road from Ibrox. So, oh my God, it got a bit dramatic there, didn't it? An 88th minute winner. My goodness. Wow. Of course, later on we've got the Carabao Cup final, haven't we? Sure. As Arsenal fans, I think we can all decide to happily cheer for Newcastle tonight. Certainly, I'll be cheering for just because of my good pal. I call her my big sister at work, Vicky. She's a massive Newcastle fan. My Twitch name is conveniently in a banner ready to go. Hopefully. There it is. www.twitch.tv/Gooner Gathering. It's about time, to be fair, that I did something a little bit on the variety side. When we've done other stuff like as Sam, as you know, Sam is a big wrestling fan. We've done wrestling sort of retro watch-alongs. We are underway, by the way, in the second half. We've done a bit of that, but I could definitely get my guitar out and we'll have a little sing-song. Just a bit of fun. I'm sure the people would love it.
I'm back now, and as you would probably like to know, I'm resting some Wrestle Dogs notes on a book set of the Gruffalo.
Oh, the Gruffalo. What's the Gruffalo?
Which is one of my favourites, and I'm pleased it's still around. So,
oh, it's brilliant. I'll keep the
time.
Absolutely, I'll keep that banner up just for a minute. Just a bit of shameless plug-in, you know. Thank you very much, Beth. That's much appreciated. Thank you.
Oh, I do have a surprise thing on my Wrestle Dogs stream tonight.
Oh, yes.
Before I go live. But there was a pay-per-view where Jacob Fatu's brother fought Donovan Dijak. So Jacob Fatu's brother is champion there. I've never heard of the brand before, but I was quite surprised when I saw his name and realised he had yet another brother.
I mean, there's a whole clan of them, to be fair, isn't there, mate?
There is.
We should probably get into the match because there was a moment where Chelsea looked like they were going to be in. They managed to got cut out by Raya. Odegaard and Martinelli were linking up. And as the play is right now, Timber's about to take a throw on near the Chelsea goal. Saliba. There's Martinelli. Wins the corner. Good play.
So my choice of cup has changed. This is
nice.
An archaic cup. It's been around since I was a child, I think. But yeah, it's a personalised one with Sam at the bottom. So
absolutely. Well, we scored from a corner, first one in a long time, in the first half from Marino. Can we score another one at the start of the second here? Lots of wrestling going on. I knew you'd like that reference. It's flat from Odegaard. Unfortunately, it wasn't the best. Rice is going to rescue it. Can he get it back wide? Get feed to Odegaard. Yeah. Is he onside? He should be. But he wasn't. That's it. Careless. 2 bits of play from the captain there, in fairness. Just a tweet that Gooner Chris has reposted. on X. Flop Marino has the same number of goals as Xerxes and Haaland combined in the Premier League. That's the Manchester United Haaland, of course.
Yeah, looking back on it, I still think Xerxes should have scored when he had that fancy little flick. If we'd have just shot like a normal person would, I think he'd have scored against us. And I think that shows all you need to know about him, because when he first signed for Man United, I was quite annoyed. I was like, well, he's a young lad and they've got him for really cheap. But I can now see why he was really cheap.
Well, you know, if a young lad, a little bit rash on a shot, I can understand. Gets a little bit excited, perhaps. Free kick there, Arsenal. I think, was it Lewis Skelly who got taken down there? Do you know what? I should really, because I haven't done much on the Twitch channel at all for ages. I should really see what is the activity on that, shouldn't I? Really? Because we are live there at the moment. Let's have a look on the mod view over there. We're on 60 followers on the Twitch. That's good. I didn't know that.
Oh, sick. That means that you've gone into, because once you go over 50, you get put into the I can't remember what it's called.
You become an affiliate is the word you're looking for, I think.
The one. And even if you will get, so even if you then go under, the thing that I really like is even if you go under 50, then again, for whatever reason, you still stay affiliate. So I think that's really good from Twitch, to be fair, because most other companies would just say, well, you've gone under now, you're not an affiliate anymore, or whatever. Oh, wonderful. My bet's back on. So my don't bet, it doesn't get you.
When the fun stops, stop. Yeah, you know, ask permission by your parents, unless you are the parent, and then you do what you like.
It was 2-0. I was 2-0 down on my first game, so I thought this is why I don't put bets on. But now it's gone back to 2-2. But
what game's that on, mate? As we try and get him back.
The Laganas Betis game. Laganas are 15th or 16th in the league, whereas Betis are 4th or 5th. Okay. So I thought Betis is going to be the banker, but Laganas went 2-0 up.
Oh, banker. Right.
Yeah. In betting terms, for anybody that might know, that means a dead set score on either way.
Yeah. Cool. Right. What's the referee doing here? Oh, it's Neto getting the ump a bit here, and he's earned himself a yellow card.
Oh, get in! Betis scored again. It's 3-2.
Come on!
It's back on. Newcastle's the next game. So
go on, the Geordies. We won't be doing the cup final. I've got to rest. No. As I've already told Sam, I'm actually in agony right now. So I'm committed to doing this stream. I'll be hopping off after this.
That's one hell of a turnaround. So they went in at halftime 2-0 down, and on the 64th minute they scored a penalty. On the 78th they scored to make it 2-2, and then on the 83rd they scored to make it 3-2.
Okay, we've won ourselves a corner here. That free kick went left. The ball came in, and it came off the centre half. Sorry, I just bashed the microphone. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry. Amateur mistake. There's the familiar scene at the far post. But the option's short if you want it. The option's short if you want it. Look, there's so much space. Yeah, go long. No, not this time. Timber takes that. The ref says play on. Neto can't believe it. I can't believe it, in fairness. Ball out of play, Arsenal throw. I can't believe that bit of play because that looked a clear foul, to be honest. Timber or Neto. Moreno loses it just inside the penalty area.
Nothing wrong for me at all.
No? oh, that was a bad one.
Oh, that was a bad one.
I believe that was Thomas Partey, right?
Mm-hmm. See, this is where we've got a weird conundrum.
Yeah, correct myself. It was Gabriel. Because it was in the midfield position, I got confused. It's a late tackle on Reece James. Reece does not need that on his knee, I'll be honest with you. 4th yellow card for Gabriel of the season. That's more points going off my fantasy football team. It's George Graham. It's gracious me. I've not seen George in ages. George Graham, typical of the 1-0 to the Arsenal in the crowd today.
Maybe it's like because of his presence.
George was the manager when I started watching, and he's highly influential in my my love for watching Arsenal. So getting a bit concerned about how much battery I got on my laptop here.
I got the charger at half time. I got the dreaded Mac call the other day.
I tell you what, if it all goes terribly wrong, I can jump on the phone. That's what I normally do anyway, to be honest. But I just thought I'd use my fancy microphone. Martinelli with a searching ball doesn't quite get to Marino. Coolwell with the big pass back to Sanchez. Cucurella wins the head up. Possession back with Arsenal. Here we go. This looks promising. A nice through pass there, but the guy does go a bit wide to Martinelli. He's gone to walking pace. He's right on the corner flag. Wins the throw on. This stream is sponsored by ibuprofen for all your pains in the knee. I don't know how I've got through without saying a bad word because, oh my goodness, I'd have to ban myself, wouldn't I? Ah!
This is becoming
a really fun game to watch, I think he's trying to say. Let me take that banner down.
So we'll try that again.
Yes, please, sir.
This is becoming a very end-to-end match, which for a fan of one side isn't very fun at all.
It's a little bit basketballish, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Not that I know anything about basketball.
I do actually.
Shoot some hoops and stuff, you know. I'm hip.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh dear! No.
Oh.
High, wide, and handsome.
Keep
Neto, I think. But look, Raya off his line a bit there. The opportunity was there. Perhaps that was almost a ploy to try and get him to hit the ball over his head.
What did you? I suppose here's a question. What did you think about the free kick that Man United scored? Because straight away I said to Dad, I said, well, he's over to one side. He's not even
right. It's a difficult one for me to say. Life as a goalkeeper is really difficult. The only thing I will say is I'm not gonna complain about where they took the thing from. Another yellow card being shown here. I thought Bruno was very clever, and nothing but respect it. To be honest, he put the ball down, smacked it hard, and he scored. Right, what happened there? Why was the yellow card for Fafana?
I think he kicked the ball or threw the ball onto the pitch.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why, because obviously it's quite hard to tell with that commentary. But
yeah, of course.
So all I saw on the replay was the second ball went onto the pitch as Skelly was taking the throw. Oh,
well won that header, Marino. Well played,
Martinelli.
Go on, Nelly.
Running into trouble.
He's done well though. Trossard. There's a cross in. That looked dangerous. That's shot. Great save. Sanchez, great save. Moreno gets it back. We've got another chance to get ball in the penalty area. They're a bit lively about it. If they keep on side, they're not a bit lively with it. They've still got the ball. Come on, lads. Rice. Oh, come on. Speed up a bit. Wasted it.
That was hell of a save, though. That was an unbelievable save.
Yeah, that is a hell of a foul. Surely. No. Gabriel's in the wrong end of the field. He got fouled, or it looked like to me. Neto is going at Saliba. It's a desperate tackle, but he's won the ball. Well done, Saliba. Corner to the Blues. 60 minutes on the clock, everyone. Look at this save from Moreno, literally point blank, right at him. The goalkeeper's had so much criticism. That's brilliant for him.
How fast the ball was coming in as well. That's like split second reaction, isn't it? Like
natural instinct finish from the striker. Here's the corner. Rice heads it out. Another one. Game very much in the balance here. Another one at the net. Rice wins it again. Trossard's with the skills to keep you up. He's trying to get control of the ball. He's against Neto. Can he just clear it? Well, he's won the free kick. Well done. Look at this. Referee unmoved and unimpressed, I think. Skills from Trossard.
Wasn't it?
Reminded me of me. Meadows like.
To be fair, I think he did not touch Trossard, to be honest. So I think he's got a point.
Even so, Odegaard. It's Luis Skelly. We're in the penalty area. Can we get a shot over here? Odegaard. Not quite this time. Skelly. Rebounded back to the Arsenal players. There's a cross in. Might come to Timber if he can retrieve it. He's not retrieved it. It's gone out just to decide where it went. Did he go for throw? Yes, I think he did. Oh, we're on the goal line technology here. Let's see how close that was. Oh, my goodness me. Look at that. Don't know if you see your picture, Sam.
Yeah, it's it was literally on. It couldn't. The ball couldn't have been any more on the line if they'd have actually tried to put it there.
Yeah. Well played, Sanchez.
Yeah, no. To be fair, he's just kept Chelsea in the game and big
For a goalkeeper's trying to re-establish himself as the number one. He's not done himself any harm there at all. See, we've got a balanced viewpoint here on the commentary of Gooner Gathering.
My viewpoint won't be very balanced on Tuesday. That I must say.
Okay.
Because that is one that is a game for well, the last chance saloon for Arsenal as well. The women's.
Absolutely. They played pretty good on Friday, though. I did the report on the game against Everton.
They did. It's just a shame it's on the back of being knocked out of the cup when you should have won. Although, granted, if we did have won, like if we had have won,
we did have won.
We'd have been playing Chelsea away. So, God, good Lord, did you hear anything from downstairs there?
No.
Oh, that's
what was that?
Then it was some loud, shouty, sweary words. So, imagine
there was a shot on target there.
I was cringing. I hope you didn't like the ice cream man outside. I hope you.
Right. Okay. Well, I can tell you. I know Odegaard's just been booked for that reckless challenge on Cucurella.
Let me guess. They're going to have a look at it to see if it was a red card.
No, I think they're playing on. They're played on. I think we're good. I think we're still good. Perhaps the frustration on Odegaard's being denied from the shot for that bit before the foul. It was the frustration.
No, I think it was the actual foul. To be honest.
Right. Okay.
It was lots of sweary words, and like I say, I'd hoped that unlike the ice cream man, you hadn't heard that.
Of course, we try and keep it as PG as we possibly can here on Gooner Gathering. That's my decision, basically, because of my little girl that's always around.
I did also make a correct call into watching it upstairs today, because if I'd have been downstairs just then, the channel would have been ceased to exist. So
a little bit of blue.
Yeah, just more than a little bit.
Yeah. Well, Amy finds it funny. How long do you think it'll be before we start thinking about substitutions? Because Nelly's already played 65 minutes.
But he's looking one of the brighter people on the pitch. That's the only thing. Like, I know you're bringing on Ethan, which will bring something different into the game, which I wouldn't mind at all. It's just that the spark's not really coming from anybody else. So if you take it away from Martinelli now, when he's looking the dangerous one and has done for the majority of the game, does that mean we then don't have an outlet and we just sit back like we're doing currently, which is a tad concerning. So I don't know. I suppose I wouldn't be against, not that I think this would happen, I wouldn't be against taking Moreno off, shifting Martinelli up front and then putting Ethan on the wing. But whether he's going to do that, it won't happen. But that's just
the only difficulty with that is neither Martinelli nor Trossard are particularly tall. That's why they put Moreno up there, because he's 6'1", 6'2". He's got something you can hit physically, hence on the goal.
Yeah, but also
I get what you're saying, though.
We're not really putting in crosses anyway, are we? So I don't think it's going to massively hinder us, because if you think in the corner route, you've still got Saliba, Gabriel, like you've still got some tall in there.
Yeah.
So
the other thing I did say on halftime, I don't know if you heard me say, was that I'd be very tempted to bring on Jorginho as another extra body in the midfield. Maybe taking one of the attacking players off. We'll see what he does. 67, nearly 68 minutes on the clock. It is still 1-0 to Arsenal. This is a much closer game than it was last season.
But also, what we don't need to do now is wait for them to do something before we make the substitution. So this is what you have to be really careful with now. It's that yes, you want to change the game a little bit, but you don't want to react, because Chelsea look the team that are more likely going to score than we are currently. So I suppose that's
what you're saying is we want us to be proactive, right?
Yeah, rather than reacting upon, because it's not looking fantastic at the moment.
Odegaard does play a nice ball to Martinelli, and the centre half gets it away. That did look promising for a second. I need to get used to wearing this microphone. I keep on smashing it. I'm really sorry, guys.
At least your internet's holding up, though. It could be worse.
Yeah. It's been a fun stream, to be fair. I've enjoyed this after last night's escapade. Big thank you to Gun Down UK for having me on last night on his channel. Cole he's a good guy. We have very different views on Arsenal Football Club, but we had a good time. That's some strong play. That free kick on the edge of the box. Well played, Lewis Skelly. Very nicely played. Strong run. Got past about 2 or 3 of them.
Isn't that somebody on a yellow card as well?
I'm going to double check. It was Fofana. Yes, it is. Fofana certainly is.
So that's incredibly lucky to still be on the pitch, then, isn't it?
Fofana was booked about 10 minutes ago.
Because if that.
I get you. Who's going to take this? I would imagine Odegaard probably. No, Raya wants to take it.
What? Net, Raya.
Get back in your goal, mate. A little bit of a word, maybe. I don't know. Maybe he knows something about Sanchez and where he's going to go. Perhaps, maybe a little bit of advice from our goalkeeper to Declan there. Was bizarre, wasn't it?
Just a bit. Maybe that's what him and the goalkeeper coach was talking about earlier on.
Oh yeah, good shout. Good shout.
I imagine I'm going to know ahead of time if we do score, because I imagine there'll be a shout on theirs.
Okay. Apparently Mesut Ozil's in attendance.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently.
Full of the stars today.
Yeah, the stars have come out here today. Looks like it's going to be it's a Rice, Odegaard, Lewis Skelly is pretty wide on the right of Odegaard. This is taking an age for this wall to get set up. Martinelli is actually offside. And he's still offside. Looking to bend his run, perhaps. You've got Sancho is in the lying down position. There's the big shot. It's deflected and it's a corner kick. Rice's shot was not the worst in the world. Deflected off the wall, I believe. Came off Enzo. "72 and a half minutes on the clock." I heard a murmur from Sam there.
No, I was saying the free kick was defended off Enzo's, and then I had to say bottom because I didn't really think of anything else quick enough.
He's being pelted by the Chelsea fans. I could just see there's missiles going down on Rice. Corner's gone past everybody.
Oh yeah, there's loads of stuff on the pitch as well in there.
Yeah. There's at least 3, 4 things there. Perhaps lighters, perhaps coins. I don't know. Saliba getting the ball back under control for Arsenal. Raya with a back pass there, and we'll just slow it down for a second. No substitutions yet. Interesting ball out to Rice against James. James wins that exchange, ball out for a goal kick. Well, one head of that. Ball back in Chelsea's position at the moment. Getting a bit stressful here. This Neto. Lewis Skelly. Now that's interesting. Neto is doing his nut again. Let's remember Neto's also on a booking. Remember he talked himself into and looks like we've got a couple of substitutions here. Dewsbury Hall is coming on. I believe he scored in the Europa Conference game on Thursday. And there's a chap here I don't really recognise. I believe his surname is George.
Oh, really?
What can you tell me, Sam?
Not a lot currently. George?
Tyreek George, number 32.
Oh.
Coming on for Chelsea. Sancho and how do you say his name again?
Nkunku.
Thank you. That's the one that Posh keeps on saying we're going to sign, isn't it?
Is it? I don't think I want to be honest. He's not looked very good today.
That I think that's the point.
Oh.
Gabriel with a clearance has just gone out of play. Seemingly reluctant to make his substitutions today as Arteta. I don't think, I'm not immune to criticising him. Oh dear. I have 1% on my Chromebook left. Okay. Sam, if I disappear off screen, mate, you know why? I'm going to try and load it up on my phone. Acknowledge.
Yeah, if I can stay on long enough, then yes.
Okay, mate. I'm just going to try and log on the phone. Take the lead commentary just for a minute, mate, please. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So we passed it around from the goalkeeper, and now Martinelli has been tackled and did a
goal for Fulham. Goal for Fulham against Tottenham.
Oh, that's interesting. And Wari's
There's Ethan.
And he is coming on for
Martinelli.
As Reece James is thrown hydration of some sort.
Right. I'm going to be off the screen just a second. I'm coming straight back.
Mm-hmm. as I
Hello, everybody. I'm back.
did try and cover it, but it just kept cutting off.
That's all good, mate.
In big screen instead of small screen.
Okay. I think I've got enough on my phone for at least covering 12 minutes plus injury time, hopefully.
Nothing really happened. Martinelli went off, and that was it.
Yeah. Young Ethan's taking his place on the wide right, and we've got Chelsea on the attack. Say on the attack, they're on the halfway line at the moment. Muniz with the goal for Fulham against Spurs. Now, bit of a breakout from Nawari. At least he's got the ball into the other end of the field for a second, but the Chelsea number 5 does very well to clear it up. Reece James has now got it. And they launch a big ball trying to find Cucurella. Must have been offside. Balls with our defenders.
A huge 10 minutes in our season, to be fair, because if Chelsea now and get a goal and this finishes 1-1, they go 5 points behind. Yes, that's not like we need to worry imminently, but they're knocking on your door, aren't they?
There's the cross come in. Marino heads it down. And ball by Rice. No, was it Rice? Nawari, I think. Yeah, and you're right, because I mean, let's be fair. I mean, I'm not even claiming that the league's up for grabs. It's not, but it's very important that we keep on at the very least staying in second place. Nottingham Forest, of course, they did what they needed to do away at Ipswich yesterday. There's another substitution for Chelsea. I'm going to ask Sam to let me know who that is. I think that's Reece James coming off.
I have no idea, to be honest. I think this is probably one of the first times I've watched Chelsea this season. Lavia?
That's the Belgian. Yeah, that's the Belgian defender.
I think it's been one of those ones. I've actually struggled to keep up who they've signed and who they haven't quite recently.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all good. For a minute there, I thought they were in, but we deal with a pass. We've got possession with Declan Rice on the halfway line. He's being faced by the substitute George. Put the pressure on, and we're back with Saliba. Yeah, that was a good bit of play. Nice disguise on the pass from Trossard. He managed to scrape a crossover, but again, Sanchez in the right place to scoop it up. Well, and Saliba beats Neto there. tries to pick out a pass, but he gets cut out. Enzo playing that forward pass. I think the 32 was George, I think. First time I think I've seen this guy, so. Ball still with Chelsea. Not been able to put this game to bed. Kukurea. Looking for the space. Timber closing down well. Pressure's on. Can we win the ball back? We do win it on halfway. Ethan Nawari. Erdegaard with the black heel doesn't come off.
Oh, no.
He's going to look back at that. Enzo plays the ball in. There's the cross. Kukurea's header was weak. It's gone straight into Raya's hands. That's another one we've got away with. Erdegaard trying to be clever in the middle of the park. He could have been really done there. I'd be a bit happier if they weren't playing it short around the penalty area with 5 minutes to go.
Oh, I know. This is this game management part of the game now, where you've just got to keep the ball for as long as you possibly can, and not do fancy flicks in the middle of the pitch.
But that was a bit more like it. A big kick down the other end of the field. Ethan couldn't pick it up.
I do know who this one is.
Who is it?
It's Gusto, isn't it? The one with the fancy dreadlocks.
Replacing Fofana, who's I would consider quite lucky to still be on the field.
Oh,
lucky not to be red carded. Yeah, there's Gusto.
Well, hey,
And
that's a bit right.
Well done, mate. Professional broadcast here. Chelsea with a risky cross pass, but it's come off well for them. They're going to advance. There's bodies up. They're on the right wing. Can we get a tackle in there somewhere? Marino's there trying to help out. Cross cut out by Skelly. Throw on to Chelsea. Need to win that ball back and cleanly. Casado finding Kukurea. There's an option outside him. This goes behind him. Casado. Build again right on the halfway line. Arteta's trying to look. The players are there. Tackle them. Neto goes outside. Is that Gusto, the sub? I think it is. There's the ball in the penalty area. Erdegaard is there, hoiking it away.
I don't know how long there is going to be to add on, to be honest. I don't think there can be an awful lot, although Chelsea have put on about 5 subs, so there could be 4 or 5 minutes, I suppose.
We've got 2 minutes of the standard 90. Chelsea are having far too much of the ball for my liking. Anything now would be an absolute sickener. I think Fulham have just got another goal.
It's an odd one, isn't it? Because yes, we spent the whole of the first half like in complete control pretty much until the last 5.
Mm-hmm.
But this second half has been completely different, hasn't it? Really, like it's been the polar opposite. Like we've had little slim chances, but not really done anything with them. But Chelsea have held the ball for the majority of the half. Still don't think they've done enough to potentially deserve to get a goal because they haven't really done anything. But yeah, it's one of those ones, isn't it? Like, it's not going to silence very many critics. So the second half performance, that's for sure. But the first half,
first half we were well under control. This has been a bit more back and forth, isn't it? Both sides.
Yeah, it's been a little bit lackluster.
Second substitution for Arsenal, and it's Tierney coming on for the captain.
Oh,
Kieran Tierney coming on. Gabriel gets the armband. Erdegaard was on the booking, don't forget. And the Celtic bound Kieran Tierney gets to play the last few minutes on the time where his new club have been beaten 3-2.
It's really disappointing, to be honest, because I think he's an unbelievable defender that's been hampered by injuries and stuff. And it's going to be one of the ones that I'm not going to like to see go, if that makes sense, because when he did play for us, he was fantastic. But it's an odd one. I think he should have got more of a say in things this season, but it's quite clear the whole time that he's never been in Arteta's plans. But I don't get it because he's for me like an Arteta style type player that can both defend and attack. So I've never got that one, to be honest. But then
one thing I will say is the fact you never hear a bad word come out from his mouth, and he's just got on with it like a pro. So it's a testament to what a player he is. Oh my God, he's just taken one right in the face.
I really hope that he can stay when he does go to Celtic. I really hope that he can stay.
Well, I think it's all set. It's all signed and sealed, isn't it? I hope he does well, but I think this is confirmation. That's the Sessegnon goal for Fulham. You know who got the assist? It was the goalkeeper, it was Leno. They're just checking up on Marino because I think he got one right in the face. Watch this. What's the replay? Oh, he got it right in the chest. There you go. He's winded. Thought he got one right in the face. Right. Don't know if we said there was 4 minutes of injury time added on. We are just about to complete the second of them.
But I do think the like 30 seconds or so has been taken up by other things.
Yeah, substitutions, VAR check, of course, the goal line check for the one. Marino one was saved by Sanchez.
Oh, microphone's gone. Fell over.
It's got to be a free kick. Yeah, you've got to be sensible with that Arsenal. Timber. Shaking hands with the Chelsea manager there.
See, that's where you want to know what he said to him.
Yeah. Bit weird.
It was, wasn't it?
Don't think about playing this long. I wouldn't have done that at all. We just lost possession.
Yeah.
Thomas Partey, I think that's poor. Cucurella's trying to fight Timber to try and get the ball. What have they given? Free kick? Free kick. Sanchez comes out to take it. That's poor from Thomas Partey. That was stupid. Arsenal man down. Last knock-ins here, header back to the goalkeeper. And I think that is probably just about it. We're on the 94th minute.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Not quite. But I think it is. It is. It's done. It's finished 1-0 to Arsenal. It was a bit of a slog at some times, but it was a very important win for Arsenal nonetheless. It wasn't pretty at some times, but we win it through the set play, the Odegaard corner, the flick home by the auxiliary striker, the makeshift striker, Marino. It could have gone either way in the second half.
You know when we said George Graham was in the crowd and really good at doing 1-0s?
Yeah, he was.
I wondered whether he'd said a little bit of a prayer there at half time and said, you know what? You know when I used to win 1-0? I really hope this finishes that way.
Play it back like the good old days.
Yeah. And
Absolutely. But there it is. The Emirates gets to see a win at least. That's something. We can go and look forward to the international break now, which I know Sam's really looking forward to. Believe it has finished 2-0 to Fulham as well against our North London rivals Tottenham. A solid win for Arsenal. Nothing pretty today, but at least we pick up 3 points. That's the way I think I'll sum it up. As Sam keeps on freezing, as I am also on my phone that looks like the battery is disappearing in front of my eyes, it probably is my time to say that thank you very much for everybody who's spent their time watching this. I'll just say the league table. Liverpool, of course, top of the table with 70 points. Arsenal with a 1-0 win. And same amount of games have got 58 points. Importantly, Forest, third place. Same amount of games are on 54 points. We've got 4 points between us and Forest. And Chelsea remain fourth, I think. It's the screen's gone quick. Anyway, I think that's just about it for us. If you enjoy what we're doing on Gooner Gathering, please consider giving us a subscribe. Give the stream a like before you go. Thank you very much to Sam Wilson, who's been with us on co-commentating duty today. Do you want to plug Wrestle Dogs one more time before we get out of here?
You can do if my internet stays this time.
Right.
So, yeah, as you probably already know, have a wrestling channel, which actually will be live at 5 p.m. today.
Fantastic. Be definitely worth a watch. I'm sure. I'll certainly be in the chat. We're going to get out of here now because I don't know how long my phone's going to last. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care of yourselves, and we'll let you know when we are on air next on our social medias. Of course, that's at Gooner Gathering on Twitter, or you can find me at Gooner Lee Meads as well. Again, thanks for watching. We're out of here. See you soon.